2:05 a.m. Set 28. And a very good evening to all my viewers out there. It is right now Sunday, February 26, 2023. It's exactly 2:01 a.m. And this is a special video, a special edition video, where we are taking a metro ride at 2 a.m. as the metro's open all night tonight. And this happens once a year. It used to happen twice a year. First on New Year's Eve into New Year's morning. And the second night of the year is during the all-night festival, the Nuit Blanche. Translates into the white night. It's the only time you're going to see metros open at 2 in the morning. So tonight I'm taking advantage of this and I'm getting some very rare metro footage. And this hasn't happened in the last 2 years because of the pandemic. So this is the first time in around 2 years that the metro was open all night long. And we got a defective door on the AZUR train. This is AZUR Set 28. And you can tell it's defective because the lights are red. So we're gonna head to meet up with some other YouTubers perhaps. I know earlier tonight some of us were yes, if we have an AZUR train here. Yeah, some of us were trying to find each other in the metro, playing not hide and seek, but I guess you can call it a game of cat and mouse. Where's Waldo? You know, just having some fun, right? And yeah, everybody's found each other, except I'm the one that's out here alone now filming, so I'm going to meet up with them soon. And I'm taking advantage of this alone time to film my metro ride. There's an AZUR Set there parked in the service trucks. So from here we're going to take this to Jean-Talon. And from Jean-Talon, we're going to go to take the orange line to Snowdon. And from Snowdon, we're going to take to Lino Group. So as you can see, these doors are functioning. This one isn't.
J'arrive.
So because we're going to be taking the blue line, we're going to see some MR73 trains in action. So if you're wondering the frequency of the trains tonight, it's every 10 minutes. Which is actually not too bad. Other Nuit Blanche is like this every... all the all-night festivals I've done during the Metro. Every time I've taken the Metro on Nuit Blanche, I think it's always been 10-minute frequencies between trains. Might have been one year it was 15 minutes or 20 minutes. And this is the only time of the year, except for New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, that you're going to have all-night Metro service. But like I said, it's been 2 years since this happened. And even on New Year's Eve, 2022 into 2023, there was no Metro service at night, overnight. Stopped at like the regular Saturday night time, 1 a.m., 1:20 a.m., whatever.
Station Jean-Talon.
Alright, so now we're going to switch to the blue line. Station that resembles a maze, even for people like me that have been here for years. There's the blue line down. Oh, we got a service disruption. Look at this. Oh, we got a service disruption, guys. We got a bonus. Oh, beautiful. Haha, the timing. Let's get down and check it out. We got a service disruption. We're going to take the elevator down. I'm looking here at my phone. It's a code 90002, tunnel intrusion. Power's out on the train. Let's film this. So what I'll do is I'll do a video dedicated to the service disruption, but I'll include it in this video as well. So we're going to be heading to Snowdon anyway, so what I'll do is I'll stop this video, begin filming the service disruption, and then I'll merge the two videos together.
Niveau M3, quai direction Snowden.
So if it sounds like I'm making a new video, it's just because I've included the service disruption video in this one as a bonus. So here we go. I'm going to start the new video here, and I'm going to merge them all together. And a very good evening to all my viewers. It's Sunday, February 26, 2023. It's 2:10 a.m. That's right, 2:10 a.m. And we got ourselves here a service disruption on the blue line of the Montreal Metro. And if you're wondering why the Metro's open right now at 2:10 in the morning, that's because, well, it's Nuit Blanche tonight, the all-night festival. And we got Metro service all night. And I did predict that there would be some sort of service disruption. This one is a code 90002, which is a tunnel intrusion. So what we're going to do here is wait for this line to power up again. And I'm actually filming another video simultaneously where I'm going to be meeting fellow YouTubers at Coat for Two Station and talk about timing. Right as I got here, I noticed there was a service disruption. Checked my phone, and indeed it was a tunnel intrusion, which is a code 90002. So I'm going to put this in the video of the all-night Metro footage, and this video itself will be on its own as well. So I'm going to try to catch the end of the 90002 announcement and also of the train powering up. So if you're watching this video and you're going to watch the Metro video for tonight, the all-night Metro ride, then you're going to see this twice. This section of video covering the service disruption. There's what a cab looks like of an MR73 train. And of course we are on the blue line, which means the stations are shorter. Well, not all the stations. It's technically Saint Michel that's shortest. But because Saint Michel is the shortest, they have to cut the trains to 6 cars only, rather than the usual 9 cars that are on the orange line, green line, and yellow line. Let's listen to our announcement.
Une personne non autorisée sur la voie nous oblige à interrompre le service sur la ligne bleue. Le service devrait reprendre vers 2h20. D'autres messages suivront.
So, what they just said is because of a person, non-authorized person, being in the tunnels, on the tracks or whatever, they have to cut the power to the tracks, get the person out of the tunnel, and they just said service will resume at 2:20 a.m., which is about 7 minutes from now. So we'll just wait patiently here at Jean-Talon, and hopefully we'll catch the end of the 900 announcement here, which I know a lot of my fellow transit fans enjoy, hearing those chimes. So now we'll just wait and see. All right, so it's 2:14 a.m. now, Sunday, February 26, 2023. Still waiting for this line to power up. While we wait, we'll take a look around. Don't want to stay too far from the blue line because of the fact that I want to see that train power up. But I'll at least show you the other nearby areas. And as you can see here, this is the way to, well, Cofer 2 direction on the orange line. And those other signs tell you their respective directions. So we'll just wait and see. I'm going to pause the video, and as soon as I hear either the end of the code 900 or the train powering up, and I'll resume recording. So it is right now Sunday, February 26, 2023. It's 2:20 a.m. and this is the time when the service disruption was scheduled to end. So we're waiting now for the blue line to power up again and the end of the code 900, specifically 900-02, tunnel intrusion. So we will catch this on video, at least the train powering up, which should be momentarily, seeing that it is now 2:21 a.m. And then from here we'll be taking the train to Snowdon, and from Snowdon going to Cofer 2 on the orange line. So now we wait patiently. Well, we got a new announcement. Maybe they're extending it.
Attention! Une personne non autorisée sur la voie nous oblige à interrompre le service sur la ligne bleue. Le service devrait reprendre vers 2h30.
Right, so it's now,
D'autres messages suivront.
so now it's 2:30 a.m. The service is supposed to resume. So another 8 more minutes. There it is.
Attention, attention, nous allons réalimenter la ligne bleue entre les stations Snowdon et Saint-Michel. Attention, attention, nous allons réalimenter la ligne bleue entre les stations Snowdon et Saint-Michel. Attention, attention, nous alimentons immédiatement la ligne bleue entre les stations Snowdon et Saint-Michel.
All right, power is about to be restored, and we're going to see this MR73 light up. So if you like seeing trains power up, you're going to like this section of the video. We got our basic lights, ventilation. We got power. Beautiful. So that's how the MR73 sounds powering up. Looks like our little board here isn't working, but it's okay. And now we continue the rest of our metro ride here on the blue line. So as I mentioned, we'll be taking this to Snowdon, and then from Snowdon going to Côte for 2. Back on the orange line, right where we started our video. I think this was the station. I think this was the station where the code 90002 happened, the tunnel intrusion. And there's the end of the code 902. So the code 90002 is officially over. Usually they restore power before announcing the end of the 900 code. Some escalators there. Wonder if fellow YouTubers got that tonight. The ones I'm gonna go meet up with at Côte for 2. Wonder if they picked up the code 900 ending. Looks like one of the speakers is malfunctioning for the door closing chimes, which is not uncommon as they're starting to age. So we got 6 more stations to go until we get to Snowdon. And I'm back to Côte for 2. So as the night goes on, or rather the morning goes on, it should definitely quiet down. The metro system, I may even do another metro ride video later on. Maybe at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Make it fun, you know? It's so rare, it's a very rare night. Here's Acadia Station. As I mentioned, a lot of transit fans like this station, including myself. got our board lit up again. Beautiful.
Prochaine station, Université de Montréal.
So we're here. We're gonna be going here and right to here, go for 2. There's the speakers by the way. Two more stops and then Snowdon. And it's off to the orange line, heading north. Go for 2 direction. Actually a perfect thumbnail.
Prochaine station, Snowdon.
Give you guys a bit of a view here. One of my favorite windows to film from. MR73 rides. Get a view of this train departing so we can get the famous MR73 tones. And we'll head to next platform over here. Go to the orange line. Ah, perfect timing. Set 22. All right. So like I said, we'll be taking this right to Cofer 2. And that'll wrap up the video. Go down here. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stops to go before we get to Cofer 2.
Côte Sainte-Catherine.
Back on another AZUR train.
Côte Sainte-Catherine.
How about we film going backwards for a little bit, change it up. (2:43 a.m. now. Sunday, February 26, 2023.
Prochaine station, Plamondon. Station Plamondon. Prochaine station du collège. Station du collège.
Alright, so next stop, Cofer 2. And that's where you'll see where fellow YouTubers are there. This window's the best one to film out of because you have this little opening here. It's a cool place to put the camera.
Prochaine station, Côte Vertu.
We'll see if we see them on the platform. They may be on the platform or they may be upstairs. Either way, when I get to the platform, I'll cut the video. So if you've watched this as a premiere, thank you all for joining me. And if you're watching this later on after the premiere, thank you as well for watching. And as I always say, more videos to come. Like I said, I'm going to try to film later on some more Metro action. May stay out till 4 a.m. or so. We'll see. What I'll do is I'll try to get a video of this train going into the tunnel, and then we'll call it a video.
Station Côte Vertu. Terminus. N'oubliez pas vos effets personnels. Merci d'avoir voyagé avec la STM.
There they are. Yeah, man. They're there on the other platform. All right, so we'll walk closer to the exit. And thank you all for watching. As I always say, more videos to come. See you all soon.